What is going on, we're back here playing some more PGA Tour 2K25. Today we're back, and today we are here in week 30 where we are going to be heading into the 3M Open at TPC Twin Cities. It is our last season event here on the tour before we head into the 3 playoff weeks, the FedEx St. Jude, the BMW Championship, and then obviously the final, the Tour Championship. So yeah, in last episode we became a Grand Slam champion because we won all 4 majors this year. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically what happened. We are almost done this series. And yeah, let's head into our last seasonal event, the 3M Open at TPC Twin Cities. I'm pretty sure this is in Minnesota. Let's get it. I'm ready. Let's begin the round.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome in for the final round of the 3M Open. Let's find out who's crowned champion. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. And Rich, before we get to the action, just a few thoughts on TPC Twin Cities. It really is a golf course that the players love to get after.
They do. Again, I think it's because you're coming off of a long stretch over in Scottish in the Open Championship. You want to come back and just kind of get your feet back on U.S.
So we're going to be starting tied for 4th, down a stroke to Xander Schauffele, Lydia Ko, and Hideki Matsuyama.
A lot of birdies. You really have to make a bunch of them out there.
All right, hole 1's a par 4.
You know, the conditions are usually benign. The golf course is
got the
not
driver out
that
here.
difficult, and it's one of those weeks where you can come
I'm gonna
back,
fade it,
get back
and then
into a
crush
groove
it.
in the U.S., but also work your game into shape because you know that you're able to make a bunch of birdies over the next 4 days, other than what it was like, playing in all the conditions over in Europe the last 2 days, or last 2 weeks, I should say. It's
2
a
weeks,
good
yes
golf
sir.
course, not a great golf course, but don't let that fool
Now we got the
you.
60-degree
It's not a
wedge here.
pushover
We're
either.
80 yards out, 81 yards
Coming
out.
fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders.
I'm going to draw it.
Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
That's a little bit of an overswing, but we should be
Well,
fine.
it looks to be drawing back nicely. Oh, that is
Oh, good shot.
really,
Oh,
look at this one.
Oh,
Ouch,
what a
that
shot.
hurts.
That almost went in.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And clean it up for the bird. Boom.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
Alright, we're tied for 3rd place with Hideki Matsuyama, down a stroke to Lydia Ko and Xander Schauffele.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long
Hole 2's a par 4. We got the
but
3-wood out here.
is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the 2nd, water and bunkers
fade it.
come into play.
This is a tee
Boom.
shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get.
All right,
This
271.
green can cause
Take
all
that.
kinds of
Now we got
problems
the
as it
6 iron
pitches
here.
from
We're
left to
182
right
out.
down towards the water. It's a birdie
Little bit of a left to
opportunity
right.
if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
I'm gonna play it over here with a fade, something like this. Good shot.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
A bit wild on approach there.
Damn, not on the green. That's on the fringe though. I'll take that.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
A 60-degree wedge chip shot here. A little bit of a left to right. Ah,
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
too wide. Oh, way too wide.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
23-foot putt here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move
A little
to
bit
the
of a right to
left-hand side
left.
as it goes up the hill.
Can't really see it. Hopefully we have an even better day. I played one of the best rounds I've ever played on one of these games, and I've been in the Open last video. Like it was one of the best rounds I've played, and I've played. This is the third PGA game I've played. I played 23 and I played 21. Ooh. For the par.
Oh, that
Nope.
one started on a pretty handy line.
Damn it.
Like the look of this.
We got it close though.
You rotten
Alright.
thing.
Clean it up for the
And this one
bogey.
will be for bogey. And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort.
Alright, now we're tied for 6th. We're down 2 strokes to Xander Schauffele and Lydia Cow.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off
hole
the tee
3
is
is a
at
par
those
4.
two
We got the
fairway
driver here.
bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look
crush it
to
with
this
the fade.
green that moves from back to front.
Boom.
It's truly a strong par 4.
Good shot. Beautiful. 330.
And let's catch up now with Rose Zhang. Well, she was a popular star in the amateur
Now we got the
ranks
7
at
iron here.
college,
We're 181
star as
out.
well, but she's quickly become a star.
A little bit of a right
in
to
the women's
left.
game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues
So I'm
to
going to
show
play
out
it
here on
probably up
tour.
here
Making the
with a draw.
transition from great amateur player to winning on the
Something like this.
LPGA Tour, it's not.
Good shot.
She makes it look seamless,
Perfect.
which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history
too
of it,
wide,
only
man.
the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all.
25-foot
She looks to be
putt
one of
here.
those
A little bit
players.
of a
I'm
left to
looking forward
right.
Seeing how her career progresses, she's going to be one of the greats.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's looking at a 25-foot putt from my estimates.
For the bird. Get in. Oh my god. Stop, stop, stop. Okay.
This putt is about
8 feet. A little bit of a right to left. Thank God I didn't take that. For par. Bang.
He finds himself in a share of 7th place on the leaderboard.
Alright, we're tied for 7th, down 2 strokes still to Schauffele and Co.
All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
Hole 4 is a
Can
par
be, look, if
3.
your
We got the
distance to
7
pull
iron
spot
here.
on, this is a two-tier
Little bit of
green,
a
and
right to
when the pin is all
left.
the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
I'm going to draw this probably. Something like this. I overswung it, but it's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's there. That's in there. I think. Oh, no, it's going to go off the green. On the fringe.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
60-degree wedge chip shot here. A little bit of a left to right. I'm going to throw it probably right there. Oh,
Didn't that
come
look
on.
good for a long time?
Ah.
And this
All
is
right.
what remains.
14-foot putt here.
A
A little bit of a right to left. I'm going to play it on this line, maybe.
Take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
For par. Oh, yeah. Saved it.
And that also puts him inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
We're still tied for 5th, down 2 strokes to Shoffley and Co.
There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities.
Hole 5's a par 4. We got the driver here.
Massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it
I'm gonna
high, let
fade
it
it,
fly.
or sorry, not
Second
fade it,
shot
draw it.
Straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Normal swing maybe then? Okay. Cracked it.
That's a big drive.
Beautiful.
Second shot here on the 5th.
89 yards out. A little bit of a left to right.
A quality shot.
What a shot, that was good.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the
6
hole.
feet away, a little bit of a
Rose
left
is
to
watching
right.
on nervously down here, guys. It's
For the
this
bird.
putt, and she'll trail.
Bang. Beautiful.
And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the
Alright, we're tied
next.
for 3rd. Down 2 strokes to Lydia Cow.
Reach the par 5 6th. Reachable in 2?
Most
Hole 6
definitely,
is a
but you
par
have to
5.
take an aggressive
Driver
line
here.
down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker
Fading it.
or otherwise is just a no-go zone.
Boom.
Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green.
Beautiful.
Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Well, this should find the short grass.
330. Like it. Now we got the 3 wood here. We're 258 out. There's not much movement on this green, so I'm probably just gonna, yeah, fire it on there. Boom. Oh, beautiful, it's on there. I think.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a
Oh,
wonderful
yeah, Tennessee.
opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Trying
No
to get
movement.
2 3 under par with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet
For
to the
eagle.
hole.
Oh, he's put a pure
Get
putt
in.
on this. Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, so close. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Clean it up for the bird. Boom.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
We're tied for 2nd with Xander Shoffley, down a stroke to Lydia Cohn.
A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4-7.
Hole 7's a par
There's really
4.
no reason
Got
to
the
be
driver right here.
because there's not much room up there. And
draw.
only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up
terrible
with a
contact.
long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be
Not
birdied.
bad, they'll take it.
Good shot there, Beamer.
320.
Let's take a look at Rosang, shall we? 3 strokes off the lead. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 7.
Look at the 50-degree wedge pitch shot here. We're 62 yards out. A little bit of a right to left. I'm going to play it right on this line right there with a draw. Maybe not. Just normal.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Ah, it didn't bounce to the left. Okay.
This is a lengthy putt here. John, have you got a read on this one?
35-foot putt here. A little bit of a left to right.
Left to right putt on this one.
Oh, come on. For the bird.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Looks
Get
to
in.
have some good
Get
spin
in.
about it too.
Oh, yeah.
You beauty! What a putt!
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
As we update the standings, this player is currently sharing first place on the
Tied for
leaderboard
first with Lydia
alongside
Combs
Xander
and
Schauffele.
Shoffley.
Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's
Holy,
205
three.
yards.
Got the 5
This
iron
is a
here.
really cool designed long par
Little bit
3.
of a left to
As you
right.
can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green.
Boom.
Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Is that on there? Oh, it's gonna roll back.
And that one has found its way onto the green.
Not
That's a
bad.
good shot, but some work ahead still. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
13-foot
This
putt.
for a birdie.
Oh, that's not it. That is not it. 2, 3, 4. For the bird. Oh! Damn.
Putting for par.
For par. Bang.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
We're still tied for first with Lydia Ko and Xander Shoffley.
Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the
Oh, mine's a
9th
par
resembles the
4. Got the
18th of his
driver
Bay
here.
Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere.
I'm gonna
Out
fade
to
it.
the right, out of
Crush it.
bounds comes into play quickly. If you
Boom.
miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Beautiful. 340.
And he's down
Got
there.
the pitching wedge here.
Setting
with
up here from
149
about
out.
150 yards.
A little bit of a left to right, big left to right actually, sorry. Play it right here with a fade, yeah.
Gee, it's
Nice shot.
metronomic here.
Beautiful.
Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is
A little bit of a left to
relentless.
right.
8 feet to the cup.
1 to the left. For the bird.
Mark
Beautiful.
it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to
Take the
4
lead.
under.
Up a stroke through the front 9.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players
10 to par 4.
stepping up, getting the best out of the games.
Got
It'll
the
be
driver
interesting
here.
to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Just gonna crush it right down the middle. Oh, that was terrible contact.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink.
Oh, my God. Lateral drop, previous position, back on.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player
60
can just
degree
gain a
wedge
few
pitch
more
shot,
strokes on the
43 yards out.
Winning last week, this
This is for
player's
the
full
birdie
of
already.
confidence, and rightly so.
I'm gonna fade it, something like this. Oh, 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 get in.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Wow, how are we gonna save this for par? That's crazy. Beautiful.
And this is quality play, still on top of the
Still
leaderboard.
a stroke through 10. Even though we fucking hit it into the water.
The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight
11th
back
par 4.
uphill
Got
as
the
well,
driver
Luke.
here.
You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail
Should
out
crush
just a
it,
little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green
Oh my
that is
God, another
very
terrible
deep.
contact at all.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Alright,
Sitting at
got the
minus
pitching
4.
wedge here. We're 144 out. A little bit of a left to right here. I'm gonna fade it. Good shot.
Chosen the pitching range here. That's a high caliber
Good
shot.
shot.
.11 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par.
Clean it up for
And
the
just a
par.
little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now leading by one shot.
Still up a stroke through 11.
The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5, 12, Rich.
Ball's a par
But
5. Got the 3 wood
keep an eye on
here.
the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood,
And draw it.
and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely.
Oh, yeah,
and the
great
second
overswing.
shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Alright. Got the 3 wood here. I'm gonna aim it right here with a draw. Boom. Get on there.
That dog will
That's
hunt.
almost there. 270. Now we got the 60-degree wedge pitch shot here because we're 50 yards out. A little bit of a right to left. I'm gonna play it probably on this line with a draw. Yeah. Should I go high? I'll go a low draw. Yeah, low. Ah, fuck. Oh, actually, hold on. That actually works. I'll take that. Beautiful.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. This looks pretty tiny, this. This has got some intent. Go in the hole.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
For the bird. Oh my
That's
God.
this.
We're so bad. We're so bad.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Clean it up for the par. Bang.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Xander Schauffele is
Still
coming off a
stroke
birdie,
to golf.
which will take him to within 1 shot of the lead. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216
13
yards.
par
It's a
3.
tough
We've got
one.
the 5 iron
It is
here.
elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch
Little
of
bit of a
room in
right
the
to
front
left,
part of it.
yeah.
Obviously, more room
draw
as
it,
the
something
green
like
gets
this.
deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's
Oh, come
very
on.
deep
No way,
and
that's a
very
bad shot.
difficult to get up and down from.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron. Great looking shot this.
Oh.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Okay. A little
he's
bit of a
down
left to
there.
right here.
You got a
13
read?
footer.
I've got it going left to right.
A little bit more than that. For the bird. Oh, come on. We are not playing good
These
golf
putts
today.
really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
12 footer to try and save par. It looks like we're gonna do it.
Go on, get in the hole.
Bang.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in
Still
first
up a
place,
stroke,
with
13.
Xander Schauffele in second. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich,
Hole
I'd imagine
14's
that
par
fortune
4. Got the
favours
3 wood
brave.
here.
It does. I think that players, should
Oh,
they
might
decide
be
to
risky
take this
here.
tee shot on with a driver,
Draw it.
want to go at the second fairway bunker as this
Boom.
fairway pitches severely from right to left.
Beautiful.
The driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
I'll
Oh,
take that.
golf clap. That's a beauty.
That's fine.
This is his second shot.
56-degree wedge here.
Currently
We're
in the
108
lead
out.
by a shot.
There's a little bit of a right to left, eh? I'll play it right there with a fade.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
Nice
This should
shot.
play. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Started this one on a pretty good line. Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
For the bird.
And he's
Bang.
done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
We've got 2
And that
strokes
will
to
take him to
14.
5 under. He's currently in first place. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Hole 15's a
Fairly
par
simple
4.
and
Got the
straightforward
driver
tee
here.
shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the
We're gonna
fairway
draw it.
shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the
Beautiful.
left-hand side.
A little golf twirl.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Alright, 3-11. Now we got the pitching wedge here. We're 143 out. A little bit of a right to left. I'm going to play it actually right here with a draw.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Roll. Oh, it's going to sit. Okay. Oh, it's going to roll a little bit.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
A little bit of a
Another
right to
green
left
in
here.
regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
That's not it.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of
The
movement
bird.
right to left, this one.
And from long range here.
Gonna
Get
like
in.
the look at this one.
Get in. Get in.
Oh, no!
Come on. Clean it up
And
for
that
par.
should secure the par on this one. And after that, he sits at 5 under par.
Right. We're still up 2 strokes through 15.
The 16th, at TPC Twin Cities, not a long par
Hole
4,
16's
but
a par
plenty
4.
of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right,
the
some
driver.
bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
I'm going to draw it, yeah. terrible contact.
Yeah, this is a
That
quality
should be
looking
good.
shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh,
take
what
that.
a wonderful play. Leading with
Now we got a
intent.
60-degree wedge here. We're
Wow.
80 yards out.
There's a lot of power in that one.
Not
Boom.
much movement. Yeah. Might just hit a normal shot here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
What a shot though, it sat.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Lining up the
Boom,
birdie putt
knock this
here.
down for the bird.
Oh,
Beautiful.
what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that takes him to 6 under. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next.
3 strokes through 16.
Players will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th.
Hole
thinking a
17, the
birdie,
par
birdie
3.
finish
We got
at
the
Worsbridge.
5-iron here.
At 200 yards, Luke,
There's a
I'm
bit of a
not
right
too
to left.
sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water,
I'm gonna draw
you
it.
better make sure that you take enough club
Boom.
to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double.
Opting for the
That's
5-iron.
there. I'll take that.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Here's Rose Zhang. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right
A
on
little bit
8
of right
feet.
to left.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Bang for the bird. Or not. Or not. Okay.
Just a short putt
Clean
remaining
it up
here.
for par.
And after that hole, this player currently
Still on
holds
3
top spot on
strokes
the
going
leaderboard
into the
with
last hole.
Xander Schauffele in second. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players
Hole 18's a
licking
par
world shots,
5.
Rich,
Got the
an
driver
eagle
here.
chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this
crush it with a
fairway and
fade.
avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a miss left. Now you've got all kinds of
What a
tree
shot.
issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it.
350.
Better watch the spin
got the
with your
5 wood
third
here.
shot if you lay up.
A little bit of a left to right. Probably gonna play something like this with a fade.
Spinning to the left of this one.
Aw, I didn't get up.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but
Damn
it's
it,
right
on
up
the
there near the
fringe.
green. A chance to perhaps pick up 1, maybe 2 on
60
this
degree
hole.
wedge chip here.
What
for
a
the eagle.
sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Get in.
How close was that to going down? He has this putt in front of him to finish with a
7-footer.
clubhouse lead.
I'll knock this down for the bird. Bang.
And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with
What
the
a
birdie.
great end to the fucking season for us. Oh, Tom Kim. Tom Kim almost came in there. Win. Oh. So we ended up winning the 3M Open by 1 stroke over Tom Kim.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality
Imagine we
performance under
fucking
all that
parred
duress.
last hole. We would have
Luke,
to-
impressive win all around. I gotta
Shut
say,
up.
a gutsy
Tom Kim.
performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Wow. Rory came up there too, 4 under. But Tom Kim, man. We beat Rose Zhang 33 to -3. Alright, cool. Hope you're doing well after the tournament. There's some media buzz and they're interested in chatting with you for an interview. Let's do it. Ben, looking ahead to the next season, are there any specific goals you've set for yourself in terms of rankings, tournament victories, or personal achievements? Self-alignment, aiming high, continuous improvement. I'm on a journey of continuous improvement, developing my skills, staying disciplined, and striving to be the best version of myself, both on the course and as a person. Congratulations on the win. It was a tight race. Can you reflect on how you managed to cope mentally, knowing that any misstep could have shifted the outcome? Helped me focus, was way too nervous. Remember to breathe and stay focused. Didn't look at the scoreboard. Remember to breathe and stay focused. Of course, handling such pressure wasn't the easiest, but I remembered to breathe, stay focused, and composure. Eventually, it all fell into place. Congratulations on another impressive win. How does it feel to secure back-to-back wins? It's a special kind of joy. I haven't processed the back-to-back aspect yet. Surreal. Winning one is great, but 2 in a row, yeah, it's a special kind of joy and satisfaction. Alright. Got some messages. Pro Swing Weekly. Dear Ben, first and foremost, congratulations on achieving a career Grand Slam. This is an extraordinary milestone. We'd be honored to have you join us for an in-depth interview to discuss the journey that led you to this remarkable achievement. Please let us know your availability. Thank you so much for your kind words and for reaching out to me. I'm so excited to share my journey with your audience. Take us back to the moment when you realized you had won the career Grand Slam. What emotions were you experiencing? Shock initially, relief, pure joy, sense of accomplishment, pure joy. I was ecstatic, pure joy really. I wanted to celebrate with everyone right there on the course, a moment of sheer happiness. And which of the 4 major championships was the most challenging for you to win? The PGA Championship, the US Open, the Open Championship, or the Legends Championship? It wasn't the Open. I don't think it was the Legends. Anything is possible. I hope my achievement shows the next generation of golfers that with hard work, discipline, and dedication, anything is possible. Foot joy. Decline. Ping. Decline. And Mizuno. Decline. Okay, so that's done. Let's skip the not championship. Farina earns a spot in the FedEx Cup playoffs. Ben Farina secured this position in the first round of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It only gets harder from here on, Farina said. The playoff events are always very competitive, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. Here we go, baby. We are here. We have made it to the playoffs. And this is where I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and until the next video, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.